Is it on? Yeah, it's on. All right. Hi, Dr. Pollock. So reporting to you live from the library at the University of Richmond. Brandon Hauser here with Mark Ligman, me personally, and we're here to talk about our $14, 14-day innovational entrepreneurship idea. So Brandon and I really thought about this in depth, and we really wanted to think of something, some sort of product or transaction or service that could provide as much value as possible to as many people as possible. So obviously, given the constraints of financial and time-wise, we couldn't do anything crazy. But I talked to Brandon, and he had some cool ideas from his Craigslist experiences. So
Yeah, so in the past, just thought of an idea really of just buying something on Craigslist that may be of a lower value to one person and then seeing if I can take that and I guess resell it, or in the case of like furniture, if it needed fixing up or something, reselling it to a customer who would find more value in it. And it started off with just furniture turnover, and mostly the margins were a lot slimmer. And so Mark and I, with the 14-day challenge, thought, why not try to purchase something that we could haggle down and I guess be close to the goal of $14 and see how we could turn that over for a lot more value. And so in this case, we bought an armoire off Craigslist, and we held on to that for a couple of weeks, I guess in the past 2 weeks actually, and we got a couple of bids, and we actually turned it over and sold it for $85 to 3 people that came by the house and bought it, which is a pretty good turnover for our initial investment. And it just showed us a lot of how we really could take something that didn't mean much or anything to one person, and we held on to it, cleaned it up a little bit, and resold it to another group of people who really needed it and wanted it and to use it. And so we're going to try to continue on with this and reinvest the $85 that $85 that we made, and see if we can reach a goal of $500 in revenue, and then we're going to take that money and donate it to a local charity.
yeah, and we were inspired by the idea of the one red paperclip by Kyle McDonald. He was a Canadian blogger who basically started off with a red paperclip, and through a couple of online transactions, well, not a couple, but several, within a year he was able to trade up to a house in Canada, which is great because what he basically was doing was that he was finding people who were willing to give something up, right, that was of less value to them, and he would meet somebody else's demand with that product. So he would get that product that didn't mean as much value to the person he would get it from, and contribute by giving that trading in that product to somebody else who found a lot more value in it, and he ended up with a house. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to find products that people don't need or are trying to get rid of, and meeting somebody else's demand. Who are just they're looking for that product and they haven't been able to find it, and to them it's gonna contribute a lot more value than to the person who we're going to get it from. So hopefully we end up with $500 that we'll be able to contribute to some local charity, and at the same time we will also be able to bring a lot of value to the people we do transactions with, because those people will benefit from the product that we trade and sell to them. So yeah, that's our idea. Hope you have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.